Oh, and the beard. Neon. Aqua. Bullshit.
How many hours is he into this?
Shoot. Let's...
Probably like 4, maybe?
Let's see. I'm trying to add up all the times.
I mean, this was the entirety of what we did on Ben Appreciation Day.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all we did.
That was like 2 hours, I think.
That was like 2 hours the first time.
Yeah.
And then
that was way too long the first time.
I think this would be hour 5, I think.
I still cannot get over the fact that he, at least for some period of time in his bird brain, believed that he was going to continue playing through the game with this character.
We invested heavily in the intricate lore of Richard the Butts Puncher.
All I'm thinking is it really wise for Ben to be depositing all these items when he breaks them all the time?
Maybe shouldn't get yourself down to one item, but the idea is to keep a low amount of it. You probably deposit those 3 duplicate boots.
Nah, you don't know. I got multiple boot scenes.
Yeah, he took the boots, didn't he? Didn't he take the boots?
Gotta have them shoes.
He has 3 sets of boots on him, but only 2 shields and 2 swords.
He's gotta be styling and profiling.
That's okay.
Did he already fight the group of like giant statue things?
Yes.
What are we talking about?
Oh my god!
What?
I thought that he didn't take the stairs on purpose, but he just missed. And oh. He missed the stairs, so he did a full lap around it only to come back and try and go down
we're
again.
Sure, I'm not going to say it because it'll exonerate him. Just let him have his stupid moment again.
Okay, so he's going to Brightstone Cave Seldora.
There they are!
Oh, those guys.
I remember...
Alphonse
I thought I remember him fighting a bunch of these things outside.
Yeah, he did.
3 of them were like guarding a great big circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to kill him to get the switches to make the Dragon Rider fight easier because you're a bitch.
Yeah, I think that was how we ended last time. He started fighting the Dragonborn man thing.
There's a dragon up here!
The old Dragon Slayer.
Yeah. That guy.
Yeah. Possibly Ornstein. Nobody knows, though.
Here we go.
Almost
into
missed that
walls.
doorway.
Oh, Ben is not having good luck today.
I've noticed he took his hat off.
Yeah. I wonder if that was intentional.
You know what? He's doing a pretty good job of not dying to these things right now.
Yeah, I don't think he... Oh, damn it.
Why
Spoke
do we
too soon. I was like, has he even taken damage yet?
Here's a
He
fun bit of
has.
trivia. So the mace does blunt damage, and hardly anything in this game resists blunt damage.
Is that what he's using?
Yep.
Oh, well, good for Ben then.
Like, there is one boss that resists bashing damage, and it is the Covetous Demon, but he is also Jabba the Hutt, so it's not very hard to kill.
Why is he surrounded by the Matrix?
I've seen that a few times.
I can't remember what status effect that means or something.
He has the Chloranthy ring on. It's up in his stamina recovery.
Okay.
Okay. Simon was just stretching his neck out like really far.
Simon smells adventure. Not from this,
Not
but
from here, but-
somewhere. We're playing Mass Effect!
At least in Mass Effect, I could have conversations with Garrus and Tally about sports and some of the weather or whatever.
I mean, one time they talked about doing an all Hanar version of, I think, Hamlet or something.
No, Elcor.
All Elcor, yeah, that was
Both
it.
would be good.
Yeah, see, I want to see that. I don't even, like, care necessarily about, like, the action-y part. I mean, I care about the action-y parts.
Yeah.
But, like, I just want, like, Mass Effect Life on Citadel.
I play it.
Yeah.
Just like The Sims.
It's like GTA
Well, that makes
4, but, like,
Okay.
instead of all the shit you can do in there, well, I guess all that shit, but in space. It's like you can go see stand up in space. You can
Space Ricky Gervais.
Space Ricky Gervais. I don't know. what
teacher's space.
what witty commentary does he have to say about, like, I don't know, Geth relations? I want to hear that.
Why did he go down there?
I don't know.
Reasons.
He went down there to kill that thing and then is going back up.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I do remember one of my favorite things. I can't remember what episode it's in. Is when we were talking about we want a buddy cop movie with an Elcor and a Hanar.
Yeah.
Just because the Elcor.
That door don't open.
Oh.
Good.
Look at him trying to erase his mistake by running away from it. That's the way you came from!
Where
All right.
Going?
Cool.
Oh.
It's not.
Wow.
You are not Ganondorf. That's not how you open chests.
So when those chests are mimics, they have some light gray straps over them, and they're really easy to see.
Oh, so
Well, but Ben wouldn't.
No.
okay, so it's easy to tell once you're aware.
If you
and
have
shouldn't
two
fall
eyes
for it.
on the front of your face
And
like
now
a
he's going
person,
back down.
not two eyes on the side like an ostrich.
The chest is like a wet paper gray, rather than a steel black.
What descriptive words!
Yeah.
Is this
You
right?
never care about color that
And
much.
he just tried.
Just went
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
He went down it a second time.
He had to make sure he walked into all three walls.
That's how he senses it.
Talk to Luke.
He's like a blind person trying to navigate through.
With his face.
Echolocation with his face.
Lucatiel wants to make friends with you. Don't hit her.
And not light the bonfire.
What is it? I don't know. Things are better that way.
Okay.
Friend
Don't
zoned.
you want to know about Lucatiel?
You are normally.
No.
I'm from the lab,
Okay.
they say, and so I thought
He must be
Oh,
really confused as to
I
the
can-
plot.
I can't. Don't.
Why did he talk to this person and he's talking to him
I can see-
again?
I can't.
What?
don't
This is
Because
like-
when you exhaust the dialogue of an NPC, then sometimes they do special things for you. And in
Yeah.
this case, Lucatiel will be summonable for boss battles now.
That's cool. I like
She-
the adventures of
oh my God.
Bayonetta.
So basically, if you stare at someone long enough, eventually they'll get fed up and give you something to make you go away.
I'm pretty sure that's how you got all your side missions in Mass Effect 3. You just
Pretty much.
creeped in on people's conversations until they told you to go away.
Need a hand?
I hear you need some family registries. I could find that for you.
Dude, aren't you supposed to be fighting Reapers?
I thought you were gonna say retards.
I mean, same difference.
Bear seek blessed.
It's a
That's
code.
what she says every time.
Okay, well, alright, let's see some stat dropping.
Alright, so we've got 30 strength and like 9 adaptability or something. So adaptability makes your rolls last longer. The invincible part of them, at least. They're called invincibility frames. And when you have 9 like that, you can still get your ass smacked while you're rolling. So it's terrible.
Oh.
You want to have about 30.
Oh, okay, so that's gonna take quite a while, I imagine.
Well, he's also still in fucking Brightstone Cave. Or no, not Brightstone. He's in the
Tiny Baby Mountain.
Forgotten Wharf or something like
Tiny
that.
Baby Mountain.
I'm good with that.
I mean, the technical stuff is fun when it lets us know how bad Ben is. Like the thing about he has 9 when he should have 30, that's funny. That's good.
Oh. Why is it?
Yeah,
Dash,
That really bugs me.
that. Oh.
the hyphen.
Yeah,
It's no man's wharf.
because it could either be a space and a capital M, or it should be like Nomans.
Noman's Wharf.
That'd be weird and awkward.
Nomans.
I am Noman, Sorcerer of Light.
And of course Ben waits for this guy to get up.
I like the guy that smashed
Yeah.
the table.
I was really hoping he was gonna stay there forever and just smash it away.
Oh, I thought he learned how to parry, but he didn't.
No,
He just lucks into that kind
he
of thing.
mashed buttons till it seemed like that happened.
Well, if he parry
I-
would have smacked the shit.
Why didn't he check the corner?
Check
What
the
is he
corner.
looking
It might have
for?
been
Orders,
hidden door.
rookie.
Is there like a special just once in the game corner that?
There are hidden doors all over the place.
All right.
Do you find them by running your face into it?
Yeah.
Oh.
You actually have to mash the A button, but you can't really see that. He's doing
Oh,
that.
okay. I'm just used to like Zelda style, hit your sword against everything, but the
Yep.
Well, see, that's how it was in Dark Souls, but they changed it.
so now it's just press A to find the.
Well,
hit
okay,
order.
they changed it sometimes. So
Oh,
sometimes
okay.
you have to smack the wall, and sometimes you have to hit A by it.
The secret door.
Oh,
and
God! Fantastic.
Yeah, so what
Oh.
he did right there is he got himself covered in oil and then shot with a flaming arrow. And it's gonna happen again because he's not taking cover.
Because he decided to try and heal still in line of sight.
He got lucky that that archer got bored.
Is that the arch right there? Oh my goodness.
He blocked it, no problem.
Go get the archer, Ben. No, Ben, no.
That's not the
no!
archer.
Ben!
The man with the sword and the shield is not the archer.
It's no big deal. The sword's mostly big and
Oh,
throw.
don't excuse him.
I mean, might as well just let him know when he's fucking up when he's actually fucking up.
That's not the point
Oh,
of
what the
this.
hell?
Like right here, for example, when he
Yeah.
decided to summon all three of those guys instead of picking them off one by one.
So like, you move far enough along the bridge to trigger that guy dropping down or something.
Yeah, he could have just sniped one of the guys that was standing on top of the groove.
Slow and steady wins the race.
I mean, you can race in the Special Olympics all you want, but you're still a retard.
Words to live by.
He's still all trippy. Oh, there's a guy.
What's all this then?
Oh.
Yeah, so they cause damage even if you block them.
Bleeding.
That's handy.
Blocking them is a bad idea.
It's kind of immersion breaking, but it's handy.
Well, the idea is they like pierce your shield or like they get around it.
Oh, okay.
You're supposed to use a torch because they hate fire, which he would notice.
Yeah, I saw
Since
that.
it didn't come toward him.
Yeah, I saw I light the torch prompt. Oh, I was carrying a longsword.
Yeah, sometimes they just have long swords stuck right up their rectum.
I liked when he rolled through the boxes.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
that's-
hoping somebody would comment on that.
It's a better idea than hitting with your sword because you don't lose durability that way.
Like, make a list of these things and then, like, later tell Ben, now I know that your feelings are hurt, but here's what you actually did right and should not listen to them about.
Nah.
What?
There's a guy behind him.
Cat?
I don't know.
Dog.
It's something.
Jackal?
One of the dogs that killed him in the very beginning of the...
It's one of those Resident Evil zombies.
Yeah, jeez.
Cerberus, right?
Neptune.
Neptune.
What the hell is what?
They're sleeping.
That dude's just having a nap. And Ben
They're all
bashed
super
his
hungry.
skull in.
Well,
See how neither of them raised a sword to him at all. They were just like, hey.
He doesn't really want to do any
No.
parrying, but alright. There's items behind that bar, by the way. Let's see if he can figure out this puzzle. There we go.
Barely.
Barely.
Get out.
Yeah, that's bad. I apologize.
I would have liked it if after staring at that box for a long time, he would have tried to open it without smacking it first, and that was the first one that was actually a monster.
It makes the game harder.
Okay. So he did do that. You mentioned I can't remember if we actually saw him do it or not.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't mimic check that one. Usually does. I mean, you could just use your eyes to see, yeah, that's a mimic, but whatever. Oh, I think he's also playing offline so he doesn't get any messages for other players.
Yeah.
Because usually they'll throw something down like, this is a mimic, yo. Except they won't say it like that, they'll say, tight butthole ahead!
That's one of the preloaded things.
No, it's tight butthole ahead. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Getting creative on me.
Kind of like, remember how they called Guinevere a beanpole?
No, but I'll take
Well, you
your
were
word
there.
for it.
Guinevere is
don't
Jumbo
remember.
Tits, the giant.
Yeah, okay, I remember her.
And somebody left a message, beanpole ahead! And it was highly rated because, haha, she's not a beanpole.
Is it because you get a beanpole?
No,
You
you
look
even
at her?
explained this shit to me. You're fucking forgetting it.
I don't know what happens like 5 minutes after it happens. Like,
You just say things. And then-
yeah,
Bean pole is like when girls are like, you have no definition.
yeah.
I think.
I know what that means.
I just explained every portion of the joke to you.
Yeah.
You're relating it together.
Well,
Here's your
Professor.
Luke hint. Fuck you.
fire has 4 letters in it, Professor.
Well, hanging off the fire. That's a start.
He's still not gonna figure out that fire burns.
This is like, I was going to say this is like basic Zelda stuff, but then I remembered he doesn't play Zelda games.
Which, still, I just...
Also, I just now realized what I think that monster looks like.
What?
Looks like Clover from Cloverfield.
Yeah, a little bit.
I thought it looked like claws from our best video. Scream Arena.
Oh.
Yeah. The Dark
Yeah.
Souls version of Monster Inc. characters.
Isn't this just like a continuation?
This is what happens when you go inside the doors.
Like the doors start breaking, and that's what causes the
Oh, this is gonna be good.
sunlight shortage. Something.
He's
I
gonna
don't
fuck
know.
this up so hard. Pay attention to that door.
Right. Sounds like someone's gonna bust through it.
Sounds pretty Silent Hill.
Go and open that door.
Oh.
Oh, is there a problem? Is there something wrong with that door? Oh, there is something wrong with that door.
God damn it.
Oh, don't worry, Ben. You're totally safe. He can't get you. No, don't worry about him. He's too fat to get through doors. He couldn't possibly
What?
do anything.
Why
Arms
did
just
he...
keep glitching through.
Why did he open it?
Oh. It's like that time I fought the werewolf in Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh, looks like he just wrecked your shit, didn't he?
It
The
looks like
werewolf
there's
didn't
more
know
than
how to
one.
do that.
Oh, look, he has friends.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no.
It's like human centipeding up here.
Better whip out your flame butterfly
What
and
a
start torching
dipshit.
him.
Didn't he just...
Oh, let's run all the way back to the torch.
Into a corner.
Oh.
You Papa Smurf looking motherfucker.
God damn
Not
it,
bleeding.
Ben.
Or is he bleeding?
No. When the bleeding gauge gets all the way to the red, you'll see red letters on the screen that say bleeding.
Oh, he's cocky
Okay.
now.
Alright, let's do this.
But whenever
Charge.
Whoa, they...
whenever that meter is even filled a little bit, your dexterity and speed go down.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sure, corner yourself, Ben.
I hope it comes... No,
Yeah,
it
that spell he just picked up, Emit Force,
Whoa.
is kind of fun there because it's right on the kind of place you'd use that. Emit Force knocks everything back. So you'd push people off of that.
Yes, Ben, let's go back to the things.
Yeah, you still didn't figure out that torches are what they're afraid of.
Which is weird,
And now he's gonna fight two at once.
because I know that he's probably read the wiki.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
Yeah, he's probably gonna...
Run,
I
run.
think he's gonna die due to bleed damage, actually.
He
No, we're
still
good.
has the flasks. Something.
No, he's he drank them all, so he's down to life gems.
Oh,
He only has 5 of those left, though.
jeez.
Okay.
Also, you can double fist those life gems and actually recover at Estus rates.
Oh, that's nice.
Why? Just leave them alone!
Yeah, they don't want to hurt you or anything.
They just want to chill in their little spider hole.
You've introduced them to the big scary world outside.
But my favorite NPC was in there, and now he's gonna skip him, I think.
A regular enemy.
Oh,
No,
God.
Who's going to
God.
kill him?
Oh.
Ben
He
just
did
got
die.
buried. It was awful.
I was gonna say regular enemy. Something he can handle as he died.
Yeah, it could have been any of those Clover dudes. I would have been like, okay, maybe, whatever.
I think they're like dark lurkers or something. I don't know. I don't care either.
God
I
damn,
just
Ben.
shoot them with fire until they die.
Alright, our Geist is getting a new lemming.
Alright, let's do this.
Gonna give me a praise the sun right now? No? Okay.
Swap out your boots for your Sunday boots.
You need to look real fashionable there, Papa Smurf.
Put a helmet on.
Lord knows you need it.
Yeah.
I can't remember if we discussed this. Does this game work work like Mass Effect where you do get buffs for helmets, so you should wear them at all times?
It is armor, and it gives you armor.
Okay.
He doesn't even have a reason to not wear it because this guy's ugly.
Yeah. Unless he's really proud of the work we made him do.
In the DLC, you get crowns.
But-
One of the crowns is a tiara, though.
Ben is the type of person who would say, I don't care how he looks.
And yet, we're looking intimately at his face.
Well, Ben doesn't care.
Okay, at least he knows that Archer does.
He doesn't. I mean, he loses track of what goes on in games so much. He probably forgets what he looks like
I mean,
every second.
Dark Souls has a really complicated plot. Like, where did that guy end up? Is he gonna be the final boss now? Has he been training the entire time?
God damn. He fell down the hole and is now training to come back.
He's gonna train on Snake Road for a year.
And he let all of them come again.
Yep. And that archer is still throwing shit at him, but he doesn't care.
Oh, now he's going.
Oh,
It
he
wasn't
almost
actually
fell
that
in the
dangerous of a roll.
hole.
So yeah, there's an item down there. We can roll down there.
Oh,
Okay, at least you blocked the last one.
I mean, he really needs to learn how to parry against guys who do beat me.
and he's lucky this guy.
And he didn't get the souls that were in the water.
He probably doesn't think he can.
If I remember right, it was something stupid. Like a club or a flame butterfly or something.
He gets everything though.
I do recall talking to him before he was recording at some point that he'd been watching all the episodes and Brenden was commenting that he picks up everything. And he shouldn't based on the character he is or something. So I think he's trying to be more judicious about that.
He's overthinking it. He's overcorrecting. It's like a field goal kicker in the NFL who misses his kick wide right.
And
And the next time he goes up, he overcorrects and kicks it to the
way
left.
wide left.
That was just basic enough that I understood a sports reference.
Keep fucking that chicken. That was also a sports reference.
That's a
What's
sport that
sport?
I.
Lauren, my favorite thing regarding you and a field goal is the one you attempted against me in our Super Bowl.
Yeah. Like my
Where
first
you kicked
move.
it, or you
Oh,
kicked
God.
it from your own 35-yard line.
Yeah.
That was great though.
It almost
Never
worked.
ends.
Not really.
Well, as the announcer said, he's gonna need all the leg to kick this one.
He's gonna need a rocket leg.
Didn't I actually like get it
No.
almost there, but like someone wasn't there to catch it,
No.
so it.
Like a different game, you made a really wide field goal attempt. Maybe you're thinking of the time when you threw this crazy long pass and you were gonna catch it, but then you took control of the guy and spun around.
Yeah, you did
away
get
from
it.
Half of the shit that I see about Ben's gameplay has no basis, but is discerning the truth.
Huh.
Well, I think what we're seeing now is the norm that he went a very long time in this section of the video without dying, and now he's died back to back relatively.
He might have just shit that.
Yeah, he's talked to me like, because I try to get him to like record these or whatever occasionally, and now I've taught him how to do it, so I don't even have to be in the room, which is handy.
He's self-sufficient.
Yeah, and he's mentioned for this he has to get in the sweet spot where he's competent enough to keep going, but not too impatient that when he starts dying, he rushes and just makes it worse for himself.
Worser. Makes it worser for him.
Oh, Perry! Killing me.
Okay, speaking of that,
You're the only one who's killing Dovovo. Continue, Brian.
Sorry, I'm gonna ignore whatever you just said.
That was stupid. It's
It was funny.
yeah, there was laughter. That's why it was funny.
Continue.
Is parrying in this game the same as it was in Dark Souls 1?
It's a little different.
Okay.
It was a lot easier to parry in Dark Souls.
Okay.
The animation lasted a lot longer. In Dark Souls 2, you kind of got to get it exactly when the sword's there.
Okay, because I know when Zach and I were there, we made him do Richard the dick stabber, and he eventually killed that one dude by dick stabbing him with parries. So I know he could do it in that game, I just didn't know if it was a lot harder or he just forgot that he could do that.
You just got to get used to it. You have a smaller window for it now.
More skill.
Paid in bills.
Not really when everybody in multiplayer is using big ass swords. Oh, you got
Oh,
your
look.
3,000 souls back or whatever. No, not even. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he never went back.
Nope.
He didn't get to where he first
Nope.
died, did he?
Whatever. Okay, so 3,000 souls is what you get from killing one little trash enemy later in the game. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter at this point.
It's not too significant because most of your soul income comes from boss kills.
Okay.
But I mean, we are talking about the guy who
He used to get that 30.
rolled off a cliff and lost his souls, and then made
Oh,
all this
plunging.
effort to get him back, and then died to the big white monsters.
Could have got that guy with a plunging attack and instant kill him.
I think he knows what that means.
Coulda.
Shoulda.
Didna.
That's Midna's derpy cousin.
I was just quoting Groundskeeper Willie.
I know, but I just like did not.
Midna.
Did not. Doda and did not.
I think he's close to a shortcut right now. Yeah, he is.
Going to Disney World.
Disney
Disney
World.
World.
And he just went away from the shortcut. He hates shortcuts.
Except for earlier when he was rubbing his face into every crevice in the land trying to find a secret path.
Use the torch. You cannot block that.
Can you parry
He
it?
can try.
I don't think you can.
Okay.
If you can, it's real specific which frame you can do it on. Also, if he's going to be backstabbing, you might as well switch to two hands.
Oh yeah, since the shield doesn't even do anything right
Yeah, it's pretty useless right here. I mean, it's
It
blocking
makes
the
him
damage.
feel good.
He doesn't want to take it off and then have to put it back on again later. He's too lazy to do that.
But he's got his 3 pairs of boots just in case.
If he goes into
Fucking
where that door is again.
You might just knock that guy off of the platform.
No, he won't.
Put his back. Yeah, put your back to the platform, to the edge. That's okay.
Maybe give him the chance to do that. He's always wanted to knock someone off that platform.
Why? Okay, it's obvious that he doesn't care about souls.
Yeah, do it.
So why does he care about killing these spiders?
He doesn't understand that you can run away from them. Probably.
Yeah, just like run past. Run past them, Ben. Leave him alone. You can walk away, buddy.
I mean, maybe he just really wants to talk to Gavlan, though.
Come on.
Oh, now I know what that makes me think of. Is when you guys were shouting.
No, he doesn't. He ignored it. He didn't
No.
even go in there.
Nope.
Didn't he kill the guys that were guarding that?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then he didn't go in it.
It was spooky.
Too spooky for me.
Maybe there's more.
What were you gonna say, Brian? We reminded you of some shouting tards?
Yeah, they made a deleted scene. This is when you guys started naming the Wanderer's Wars and you started shouting for like 30 seconds.
I roll.
Ira!
I roll.
Come on! Which also always reminds me of Peter just saying the entire alphabet in one. Alright, Susie, summon the ghost fairy or something.
Bring out your dead. We got a lot of them. Apparently he summoned the subway.
It's a ghost ship.
Oh.
That sounds like a train.
Yeah.
That's a very trained sounding ship. I guess ghosts do it different.
And you know what ghost trains run on?
Spirit tracks.
Get out.
Alright. That's fair. That's justified.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.